To speak about the LLM Business Law programme in University College Cork. My name is Dr. Jonathan McCarthy. I'm the Director of the Masters in Business Law programme, and it's a programme which has attracted steady demand and steady interest in students over previous years, and we do want to retain that interest and that demand from our existing law students here in UCC. So I'm going to begin by providing a brief overview of the somewhat academic aims of the programme. So the LLM Business Law programme, it aims to identify and explore interconnected topics of business law. And that's almost necessary given the wide definition which is associated with business law, the range of various topics which could be explored within a programme like this. Secondly, to enhance understanding and knowledge of relevant Irish, European and international law, regulation and policy. So it's very much a European and an international dimension to a programme like this. It's certainly not confined to the Irish practices and Irish activities. To place developments in business law in broader economic and social contexts, so it travels towards interdisciplinary aspects also, to demonstrate original, independent and critical thinking. By studying an LLM programme, you're progressing beyond the type of study which is associated with undergrad programmes. So undergrad programmes, you're very much fixated on doctrinal material. For an LLM programme, you're advancing towards consideration of policy, theory and practice. And then one of the hallmarks of an LLM programme, to conduct specialised research in law. And that's very much characterised by the LLM dissertation. So these are the aims of the LLM Business Law programme. Eligibility requirements then, well, you should achieve a minimum 2-1 honours primary degree in law, and or you must demonstrate relevant third level educational qualifications and or relevant professional experience. So in your applications, you should certainly endeavour to demonstrate that you have educational qualifications, you have professional experience, but more so than everything else, strive for that minimum 2-1 honours degree in your undergrad studies. So these are the eligibility requirements for the LLM programme. There are core and elective modules within the programme content. So students are required to complete 90 credits over 1 full-time year of study or over 2 years of part-time study. This 90 credits can be subdivided into 30 credits of research-based modules. So there's a legal research methods and writing module worth 5 credits. Then the LLM dissertation itself is valued at 25 credits. So these are the research-based modules. These are compulsory elements of the programme. Then we've 60 credits of thought modules. And these thought modules can be categorised by core and elective modules. There's a core thought module, so it's obligatory for all LLM Business Law students, called Business Law in Practice. It's worth 10 credits, and it's a module whereby all the LLM Business Law students are together as a group. It offers practical insights into the kinds of issues which are becoming increasingly relevant in business practice, and it's also allowing the students to gain a glimpse of the types of careers which can be pursued following graduation of the LLM degree. So this module often involves guest contributions, presentations from practitioners, experts in the field. And then we've elective thought modules. These can be List A or List B. They're totaling 50 credits in all. So for these elective modules, students must choose at least 40 credits from List A. And to give you an insight, a sense as to what's offered under List A, these are the 2023 to 24 options provided in the presentation slide. You can see it covers subjects ranging from intellectual property law, ADR, an IT law clinic, EU competition policy, EU digital market, digital finance and fintech, law and regulation. So this is a point which I'm going to reiterate later in the presentation. This is a comprehensive combination of subjects. And it's seldom that you'll see such a range of subjects being offered within a business law programme in equivalent LLM programmes in Ireland, in UK, in further afield. So it's all within List A. We also have List B modules, which are also elective, and students may choose up to 10 credits from List B. Most of these modules are undergrad level modules. So you can see that many of them are worth 5 credits each, but students may choose up to 10 credits from List B. As a final year law student, if you have previously completed certain modules on this list, you will be prohibited from completing these modules for the purpose of the LLM degree. But the elegance of this List B choice, this hierarchy in terms of List A and List B, is that it affords students flexibility and choice. It allows students to gain experience of studying modules which are traditionally available undergrad degree, but also as part of their LLM program. And this kind of hierarchy provides clarity for students also. And again, it's not something which is integral, not something which is characteristic of LLM programs across Ireland, the UK, or further afield. So the LLM dissertation is almost the defining feature of the LLM program. An LLM dissertation entails focused research on a particular issue of business law, and students will be allocated a supervisor from the staff of the law school. The dissertation itself should be 12,500 words, excluding reasonable footnotes. And as part of the process in preparing your dissertation, under the legal research methods and writing module, all students must provide a presentation on the dissertation topic. And as this recording is taking place this week, many of our LLM students are providing presentations on their dissertation topics, but that is a requirement under the legal research methods and writing module. Like I said, an LLM dissertation, one of the hallmarks, one of the defining features of an LLM program. An LLM Business Law program, just like any other LLM program, it involves the study of specialist subjects. And these are modules which are being delivered by academics whose research and work, whose life's work is to be found in national, European and international publications. So very much experts in these subjects of business law. And within UCC Law School, we possess a particular expertise in subjects such as consumer rights, e-commerce law, ADR, alternative dispute resolution, EU competition law and policy, and digital finance and fintech. And in the previous slides, I showed you modules which are being offered in 23 to 24, but there are new modules being continuously added to the program. For instance, modules related to business and human rights, modules related to corporate sustainability. And these types of modules which are being added to the program, they're central to modern business practices. So they're reflective of contemporary developments. So therefore, by studying these types of subjects, the program is equipping graduates for the future. It's a comprehensive combination of subjects, certainly relative to Irish and international counterparts, so equivalent LLM programs. And the LLM program has very much a global outlook. So over the past couple of years, we've been attempting to reform and to refine the program to try and ensure that its content is globalized in nature. And a program like this can be appealing to international students. And over the past couple of years, the program has certainly been very successful in garnering demand from non-Irish, from international students. But by globalizing and internationalizing a program like this, it enables Irish graduates, UCC graduates, to pursue and thrive in careers abroad. That's a crucial advantage for UCC BCL graduates. So for final-year law students, you're already very accustomed, very familiar, perhaps all too familiar with UCC. You've got the chance to study modules at undergrad level, and hopefully you're going to succeed in attaining a BCL degree over the very near future. But by progressing on to study modules at LLM standard, you're still within UCC, a campus that you're very familiar with. And what's more, you're studying a degree which is very much orientated towards bolstering and strengthening your skills to practice abroad, so beyond Ireland. So it's very much globalized in its outlook. And for all the students who are completing the program, it's a relatively self-contained circle. As a program director, and I presume the same is true of all the program directors for each of the LLMs in UCC Law School, as a program director, we get to know all the students during the year. We manage to keep tabs with students, so we're keeping regular contact with the students. And that's something which can be a benefit to UC graduates if they're considering registering for a module, registering for a program like this. So the career opportunities involved in the LLM Business Law program, well, legal practice, including specialist areas. It's inevitably related to corporate law and commercial law. Also career opportunities in regulatory authorities and agencies. Careers in compliance, business consultancy, financial services and banking, and taxation. So the sheer breadth of business law, and when it is the basis of an LLM program, it allows students the opportunities to practice in multiple different areas of practice. But an important benefit of completing LLM study is that it serves as firm foundations for potentially further research, foundations for PhD level research. If you relish the chance of completing your own sustained research on a business law topic within the LLM program, well, the likelihood is that you will similarly enjoy the opportunity to complete PhD level research. So it is very much a vital stepping stone to towards further doctoral PhD level research. So if there are any questions in relation to the LLM Business Law Programme, please do not hesitate to contact me as Programme Director. My email address is jonathan.mccarthy@ucc.ie. That's JONATHAN.McCarthy, MCCARTHY. For additional information about the LLM Business Law Programme, please see the website available through UCC Law School. It's also provided here on the website link on the final presentation slide. So thank you again for your time in listening today, and I hope it has generated some interest in the LLM Business Law Programme amongst you. Thank you.